grief is that I'm not waking up next to my daughter, but there's trade-offs to everything. Me being able to be in an ultimate relationship that inspires me every day to
Sounds like
evolve.
Sounds like coke, bro.
And
Sounds
somewhat
like
I am rationalizing the pain in some instance, and I'm always going to spin it and fuel on 100%. The fire. Fuel on the fire.
Do that for what you're saying. Spin, baby. Spin.
I'm not going to do the opposite of, oh no, I better lay low because it's my enemy year. Oh no, I'm popping off right now.
You're popping off?
Shit's going off, yes. I got a huge platform.
I've never seen you before today.
You're talking to me right now.
It's because of him. Because of him.
Okay.
I don't know you.
This is how you became known by people.
No one platformed me.
Yes, you
no
did.
one platformed me.
Yes, you did.
I platformed myself.
And I'm platforming myself. I force shit. I make threats. People do not put me on mother. Yes.
Threats.
Yes.
That's how you become an influencer. You threaten to whoop people's ass if they will put you on. Is that how you doing it, bro?
Get down or lay down with me. Either you're going to get down and we do it with finesse through dialogue and through synergy, or it's going to be muscle. And I will take a motherfucker's head off if they get in my way.
There's always going to be someone bigger, bro.
No.
Yes.
No. There's a hierarchy.
You're not the biggest, baddest man on the planet.
Other than professional fighters that are training all day.
Maybe so. But you're not the baddest man on the planet, bro.
I'm one of them.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am one of them.
You're not a professional fighter.
Physically,
are you a professional fighter?
I could be. Yes, I could be. I could be.
I could be the president of the United States. I could be president of the United States.
I go everywhere by myself.
I go by myself.
There could be tension in this office. I don't bring goons in here. I don't.
Did I not almost get jumped on the goddamn streets during a live?
He did.
I was walking by myself and I had 10 niggas over there doing it. Okay? Mm-hmm. I ain't scared of shit.
I think that's degenerate how you just said that.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, to be honest,
it is what it is.
Degenerate.
You know what? Myron Gaines, Don Lucra, and Fresh. These are all black men I manage. They don't give a fuck. So you're not going to tell me anything about that either.
They have fucking a bias because you're bringing opportunities to them. That doesn't mean that they
maybe they're bringing opportunities to me. Maybe they're bringing opportunities to me.
In a way,
yeah,
you're using each other.
You got to get better at that networking thing, bro.
And I'm trying to network.
And that's why
you're
trying.
We should be cooperating instead of competing with each other.
Bro, because I don't see any competition, bro.
What are you talking about?
I don't see any competition.
I'm much more captivating and mesmerizing than you.
He keeps telling me
he's so much man, and I enlighten them. Let's talk about real development.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to talk about goofy ass numerology.
Of course you don't. You get smoked.
I want to talk about the nature of reality, consciousness. What is consciousness to you?
It's what gives us our sense of moral values.
Consciousness specifically is a self-referential, self-generating feedback loop that informs our decision-making, and it all stems from self-image.
Not all of it. Environment too.
Your environment. Your image of yourself is affected by your environment. When you think about your capacity to make sense of the world, if you have a victim mentality, for instance, you're not going to open up opportunities that are going to require resiliency, require tension, doing difficult things. So in terms of your decision making that's emerging from this limited sense making capacity, your outcomes are going to be affected. Mm-hmm. Your outcomes then lead to you reflecting on your decision-making, your choices, the outcomes that you're receiving, leaking into your beliefs that leak back into your self-image. That's what it all stems from.
You just said a whole bunch of nothing, bro. You said a whole bunch of nothing, bro.
The continuous feedback loop of our consciousness that informs our decision-making, our bet-making algorithm, consciousness. It's all about sense-making.
If we have a podcast with a whole bunch of scientists and a whole bunch of fucking nerds, maybe that type of talk will work.
No,
you're not going to get you're not going to get one person. Not talking like that, bro. Not talking like that.
Talking about our ability to make sense of the world and make good decisions that distinguish us from others.
Yeah, but we have to look at a man's past to see if he actually made those decisions. And I look at your past and I see holes, bro.
There's one hole in the
one big hole. And I don't see how you can be a fucking role model to other men when you have such a big fucking hole. That's huge, bro.
I don't want to get into snitching and things like that.
I know you don't. I will give you respect for being a man and fucking being.
Is Kanye West an influential individual?
He's a homosexual.
And I would agree.
Yeah.
In certain
he's a
instances,
piece of garbage.
I'm about to get around Ye and hijack his mind and get him in shape.
Good for you.
And get him back towards
he's a snake, right?
King Ye.
You know he's a snake, right?
It doesn't matter what he is.
Popped off, didn't he?
I know as soon as he sees me, we're going to have an instant bond.
How do you know that?
I've been mentoring his protege, Digital Nas, for a long time. They invited me out to Spain when Sneeko was out there. I'm not flying out to Spain
to see a homosexual
to get kicked out. And you know what? Kanye's extremely degenerate.
Why? You could have met Nick Fuentes there, bro. Why don't you go there?
I'd love to mentor Nick as well.
You think?
Yes.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Politically,
that guy's not going to listen to anybody.
He needs to.
He thinks he's going to listen to mentor Nick Fuentes, bro. Nick Fuentes doesn't listen to anybody.
Here you go with your closed circuit perspective. You got to have an open.
I live in a reality. You live in some kind of fucking fantasy land, bro.
No, I don't. I live in a reality where it's going to take strong individuals like me busting heads open, getting us back towards objective human values is what it's really all about. About working hard, developing your mind, developing your spirit,
anyone can say that.
Understanding the nature of anti-fragility.
Okay.
You're not ritualizing enough discomfort in your life to grow. You, in fact, want to pander to these fucking pussies that don't want discomfort to give them coping mechanism.
What pussies?
Any motherfucker.
What pussies are you talking about?
Every person
give me an example of what pussy you're talking about. What pussies?
Anybody that subscribes to the GG33
you mean billionaires?
Ideology.
You mean billionaires who are in my group? You mean billionaires in my group who have basically superseded you in every single way possible?
Only financially.
No. A lot of other ways. I got UFC fighters in my group that will whoop your ass.
And fighting.
Yeah.
And fighting.
You just said financially. I found another one, fighting. You can't even debate bro.
You're using individual instances.
You just said my group. My group is a lot of individuals.
Small micro perspectives of your group.
UFC fighters. It's FBI agents. I have a lot of people in my group.
If you look at the macro capabilities of any of those individuals, they're not stacking up.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Oh, yes, they are.
List one. We can get into the macro characteristics of an individual. Yes.
There's people who are getting NBA contracts who rep my shit. Are you fucking out your mind?
Playing sports doesn't determine
it doesn't matter what he does. Only matters what he does. You get it? Only matters when he does something. When other people do it, it doesn't matter. Sean, he's always first person.
What matters is the refinement of your understanding of the world. That's what it really comes down to. What type of refined understanding? Are you actually retaining your experiences? Are you updating your model in a Bayesian sense? Are you familiar with Bayes' theorem? Okay. So you understand that reality is probabilistic. Individuals are constantly updating their beliefs through their experiences from learning new things. It's not determined.
That's what people of high minds do.
But your ideology purports deterministic fallacies.
Well, here's the thing. You have two things in life. You have destiny and you have free will. Destiny is when you're born and when you die.
You can't have both in the same.
Yes, you can. I'm about to explain. Chill out. Destiny is when you're born and when you die. Free will is how you get there. That's the difference. You have free will. You have free will.
You die is interlinked to the way you live your life and the decisions you make.
And that's already fucking written in stone before you're born. And that's already written the day you're born.
The quality of my life by doing difficult things. I understand that humans are anti-fragile systems. Do you understand? Can you differentiate between a complex and a complicated system?
I will say this: if you were about doing difficult things, you would have stayed with the mother of your child.
I stayed with her through tumultuous times.
You're not with her
to
now.
The very end. I am with her in spirit. And financially, and I'm going to be all in my child's life, and I'm going to have her living right below me in the building. I'm already making arrangements for her to live beneath me. I'm going to marry this woman right here, and I'm going to have my baby.
Wait. Are you going to get married this year? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I want to see.
Don't get married this year. That's my advice to you. You know why? Do not get married this year. So you could say numerology and astrology is bullshit, but you know to trust me on that one.
Well, there's other factors in play with marriage.
That's fine.
Men are being fucked in the legal system.
Yeah, I get it.
And she understands my concerns. And it is more about...
I don't have a prenup. I didn't have to worry about that because I knew birthdays, but, go ahead.
And it's more about just the relationship, the intimacy, the bond, the trust. These are the things that are beautiful, not a marriage certificate from the government.
Wherever you guys are watching this show, I would truly appreciate it if you follow or subscribe. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps us get bigger and better guests, and it helps us grow the team. Truly means a lot. Thank you guys for supporting, and here's the episode.